Today on this episode of Out of Ore, we'll be taking this current claim right now, and we're going to start really cutting into this bench, and this is what it's going to look like right here after we're done. So make sure you guys stick around, hang out, hit that like button, and let's go ahead and get into this episode. Alright, first off, we got this, I don't know what's going on here. You guys were all wondering in the comments, Split, why is your dozer on its side? Well, the magical powers of physics here seemed to make this thing want to go flying out of nowhere and just magically just said, hey, I'm going to yeet myself into the sky and then stay there like a dozer sky wizard. But we're going to go ahead and tip this thing over so we can use it for the day and test it out since the patch that came out yesterday. And we're going to see what's going on here. So, well, okay, it seems like we have a problem already. It looks like we gotta find a hard point to hit into to tip this thing over here, so maybe on the cab might work. Just kind of push here and kind of knock it over, I guess. Nope. Oh, right through it. Looks like the collision boxes are a little bit messed up still, so it'd be nice to see the models get a little bit more accurate collision box for when we do have to tip things over instead of just resetting them and then driving all the way back up here. I do know there is a reset feature. However, I would like to not have to drive this thing all the way back up to the work site again. Woo! There we go. Hell yeah. Now we're talking. Alright, let's test this dozer out since the patch with the new gears. A lot of people have been saying the dozer and stuff like that drives horribly now. And what is going... Seriously? Did the gears break the dozer? What is going on here right now? No! They broke the dozer. Why is it... Let's see here. Why is it moving like a turtle? Why? No. I guess that's one way of not creating a lot of extra boulders and making it lag. Just turtle speed all of your equipment to where it barely does anything. Oh, damn it. Come on. Thumbs down, bro. I liked it without the gearbox, to be honest. My biggest worry about this game is that they try to overcomplicate it because of all like the hardcore sim wannabe game players where it's like everything's got to be a super simulator, and if you don't have this feature, your game sucks. It's just sometimes people just ask for way too much, and it kind of can make things a little wonky. Like this gearbox, is it really necessary? Like, why can't I go into turtle mode? Turn the engine off maybe? Nope, can't do that. What is going on here? I have a broken filter. Maybe that might be it. Did they finally address it? All right, we got new filter. So let's put a new filter on it. We'll sell this real quick and see if maybe that's what it is. A broken filter. Oh, the voxels are huge now. Oh man. No, it just seems like the F3 gear has no power. Let's see here. Yeah, we still can't go into turtle mode or rabbit mode, one or the other. Is there something going on here? What the hell? Do I just need a bigger dozer? I mean, this is the smaller dozer. Did they nerf it? I'm not sure. I didn't really see anything in the patch. Let's just take this off then here and go try to get another dozer because, well, we need a bigger dozer. Why not? Let's get a bigger one. All right. You've done us well, buddy. The DX500 is going to go the way of the dodo. All right. We got the DX800W. That looks like beefy. What is the difference between the other ones? I don't know. Let's just buy the big one. I mean, we got the money. We're going to be putting a lot of rock through this plant, so we should have no problem paying it off. Let's see, 1.5 million? Sure, why not? A little scary. Oh, it's beefy. Oh, it's a beefy dozer. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, let's trick this thing out real quick. This one can stay. We'll just sell that. Looks like I need to get more black paint. And I guess let's pop that. Actually, no. Let's put the black and then double gold. Let's go ahead and get rid of the track as well. And let's throw the wide boys on it. Oh yeah. Now we're talking. That's what we're looking for. All right, let's see how this thing pushes. If it's still the same, let's just full blade down and see what happens. We're in cutting mode. What is it seriously bogging down? Okay, what's pushing? It's not very much dirt though. Oh, this thing, they made him gutless, man. Oh no. Oh, I can't push any further because this stupid dynamite thing's in my face. Damn it. The dynamite block is blocking me. Ugh. The floating TNT detonator. The detonator's blocking the cab. Alright, this thing's pushing a little bit better. Maybe it's just because I need to upgrade the dozer. The other dozer's just not as powerful anymore. But we're going to throw you guys into a dozing montage. Enjoy. And we'll be right back with you. Okay, we got this portion of this ramp done, and the reason why we needed to do that, and I kind of cut it out a little wider so that way I could get the rock trucks in. But as you can see, we'll definitely widen this out, but we want to get to this first bench right here so we can have a little easier of a time maneuvering these rock trucks around. But right now, for now, we're just gonna go ahead and I guess back them in and down into the hole. So we're slowly starting this this cut here, right? So gonna be a little wonky at first, but we'll get it. All right, first real scoops coming into this upper bench here. So we're gonna keep stripping this stuff off in layers, and then we're gonna be going down. We don't want to go down too soon. We gotta take a look and see what's back there. We'll get rid of. Well, that was an amazing scoop. Good job, bro. Like when you go to cut the tape for breaking ground and you just somehow slip and fall on the scissors. Good job, buddy. Nice scoop there, dude. Good job, man. Just maybe get a little in the rock truck next time. All right, let's go ahead and man, these, okay. So I've been noticing a lot of you guys have been asking this about. Are you gonna get any in the rock truck today at all, buddy? Holy cow, man. I guess there's a little for the homies and a little for the truck, you know? So if we're looking at the go back what I was saying here, if we can get this thing back in there, we're getting used to the hydraulics. They're a lot faster on the turning, so you notice that when the dirt falls and the rocks fall on the ground, not all of it will actually mound back up. So when you're going to dig in, you see that whole pile, a lot of it doesn't even turn back into dirt. That it might be a little bit too aggressive on deleting the, quote unquote pay or any type of material. And it honestly does seem like that, right? So it seems like it might be a little bit too aggressive. Like, see how it's not, a lot of it's just disappearing. Well, that's a lot of stuff that we're losing now. So where is the developer gonna find the balance between when we're digging versus when we're dozing? It seems like decay is just decay, regardless of what it's created by, which is kind of a bummer because look, we're losing all that. That is not cool. I don't want to lose all that. All right, so now all that's gonna be gone. Whoa, back on our tracks here, bro. Yeah, so it seems like we're losing quite a bit of it. Man, we're just teetering today. We'll get this. I do like the weight of the equipment now. It feels a little bit better, especially when you have a full bucket. I mean, if you have a full bucket full of rock and you're tipping on the quarter of your tracks, you're gonna definitely cause some issues there. So watch out when you're scratching dirt like this, guys. It's gonna cause a lot of it to just kind of disappear. I would say maybe 20% of it stays and the rest disappears. So hopefully he makes it to where, what I would like to see is where the ore stays, but the rest of the material disappears at maybe lower grade. So that way we can at least send higher value stuff to the plant or whatever it's supposed to be. It seems like it's just a crusher at a certain point, crushed gravel. We're all still kind of trying to figure out if it's really even worth. So for today, I think I'm just going to run all ore right to the plant and sell it directly because it doesn't seem like you get any higher value. So yeah, that's kind of a bummer. I really hope that the wash plant gets some sort of love here coming up soon, but I'd rather see performance still. I'd much rather see performance be fixed first over anything moving forward. I know a lot of people are like, I want this to work, I want that to work. Dudes, honestly, the equipment needs to be fixed first. How it handles, how it feels, and performance. So that way more people can buy and play the game, and then therefore that'll also help support the developer and making money and potentially hiring more people to actually build the game and move away from a lot of these pre-built assets that he's using to get the game to perform even better. So that way it doesn't have a compounding issue with performance as things are added into the game later. So yeah, it'd be nice to see how that works out. Right, so I'm pretty excited, dudes. I'm here to play for the long haul and get this dirt into the plant. And I really do appreciate you guys coming in and watching. I'm not trying to bash. I'm just trying to be, honest about what I see and what I know about the Unreal Engine, the assets that I see that are being used, what they can and can't do. I'll try to keep you guys informed because I know a lot of people will just not tell you these things, like what voxel engine's actually being used, how it's being used, when those are even going to update. I know a lot of people are asking about multiplayer in this game. Sadly, right now, multiplayer is really not going to be an option because the asset that's being used for the voxel is Voxel Plugin Pro. I'm sure a lot of you guys know this already because Hydroneer used it for a long time. It's very well familiar in the indie genre of mining games or dirt deformation in general. It's used for a lot of games. And right now it is extremely broken as the company is trying to, those developers who developed that asset are trying to update that to the version 2.0, which has a lot better multiplayer feature, Unreal 5 capability, and those things like that. So when you hear me use the word devs when I refer to this game, since this is an indie developer himself, there's one singular person, he is using an asset made by a whole bunch of other developers. Well, like I said, almost the whole game is compiled of assets made by other people. So I use the word devs, plural, as a way to pay respect to other people who have made these assets that made it possible for this developer to make this game. So just kind of clear that up a little bit in the comments. I'm not trying to bash on this guy in any means at all. I do give him mad props for trying to compile a bunch of assets that are extremely laggy and get an outcome that has anything playable for us at all. So much props, mad props to him. I have spoken to him a little bit about it, being in this space myself as well. So yeah. All right, so I skipped ahead a little forward here. I had to save, do a couple things, but let's go ahead and fill it up with another rock truck. This is mainly full of dirt. And, you know, I don't know. I think we'll just send this one to the plant as well, or we can see what it's worth. Not too sure yet. We'll figure it out as we get ready to push this thing into the abyss. Let's smash it down a little bit. I kind of wish that the dirt, when it went into a hopper, I'm kind of feeling like it doesn't matter when we're hauling pay if it looks in its rock form. I kind of wish the dirt would just kind of fill up like Construction Simulator or Gold Rush or other games where you take the voxel, put it into another thing, and it's animated. Whew, make sure you turn the dirt lock on or else you get some lag with a full load. See, that would get rid of that. That would also make the game run a lot smoother for other people that don't have high-end PCs. Because all these voxels stacked into a bucket or a container is pretty laggy. It'll make you stutter and stuff like that a little bit here and there, but yeah, it'd be nice to see. It'd be nice to say, I think his name is Christian. It'd be nice to see him take this game and polish it out to the point where he doesn't need to use basic raw voxels, and it'd be nice to see those features be changed and adjusted to make this game a lot more smooth for many people, right? Because right now it's just eating CPU. We don't necessarily. I'm on the thing. This is just my opinion that we don't need to see every voxel in the back of the truck, right? So yeah, it'd be nice to take a look and see. You know, it'd just be nice to have a fill animation for at least the rock trucks, right? At least the rock trucks. Animate the rock truck fill point. But leave a comment below if you guys think differently. If you guys want something else, let's discuss this a little bit. If you guys think it should be animated, or if it should be fill point, or it should just stay the way it is. Let me know your guys' feelings about this. All right, let's go ahead and get into this again. Okay, sometimes I run out. Sometimes I try to jump up here like Skyrim wall walk. Other times I'll just be lazy and hit Q, go into the menu, and then go that way. But we're making a good little cut back in here. Okay. Maneuver back here a little bit. Kind of get more sided up on the truck so we can get these chunks taken out. Yeah, so we're gonna have a lot of overburden to remove from the site itself, because not everything is, well, ore, right? So you're gonna end up doing a lot of overburden removal, which is just a general part of mining. So get ready to use that dozer and get ready to move a lot of this ore. And as we showed in the live stream, don't just dump this ore somewhere. Put it through your plant. It will filter something out of it. You will get something. So make sure you have it going and being at least sorted from the dirt. Get the useless stuff out of the way, because there is some rock and stuff like that in just general dirt. So we did kind of show that. So yeah, make sure you guys are running your stuff that has pay in it to the plant directly, I mean to the sell point directly. But then anything that just has mainly a lot of dirt that you think is going to be a low grade rock truck, that you run that through your plant and let it do some sorting and get the junky material out. So right now we're mainly just running a lot of high grade rock, or it looks like rock, or something I don't really want to risk, because it's hard to tell what texture is which when you're digging. So I'm kind of just gonna run, if it looks like it's rock, I don't care if it's crushed, for the extra value. It's mainly just getting this dirt moved. And when I see that the truck visibly looks like it's full of dirt, then I'll dump it into the plant. And when it looks like it's visibly full of rock or something that might be a high grade pay, it'll get sent directly to the cell pad. So we'll kind of use the plant that we have set up as a basic sorting thing. But this looks like it might be a questionable rock truck run, because it looks like we've been running quite a bit of junk. So use that up to your discretion on what you're going to be doing with all of your dirt, and let me know in the comments as well what you guys are, how you guys are going to be kind of running your plants or your setups if you're playing. I know a lot of people have been running these mega things and doing all this stuff, but you know, for me, I think I'm just going to use it as a basic general sorting to get rid of the thing. You know, park the rock truck underneath, use the dozer, kind of push away the overburden, basic dirt, I guess. Because it doesn't seem like much stuff really comes out of it of value if you put a cone crusher or all these things at the end of it. So, yeah, I might just actually run into a jaw crusher or maybe do some other setups like that, like we talked about on the live stream. Let's just run this one down the hill because I'm not quite sure. I saw a lot of dark looking rock that was in there. It could have been magnetite or a bauxite because it looks like it's a little darker of an ore. Or it could just be junk. More than likely, but this one probably should have went to the wash plant. And, you know, or sorting plant, I guess you should say, not wash plant. There's no real water there. Which that's something I would like to see. I would like to see the sorting plant work a little differently. I would like to see some stuff changed in that. And hopefully it comes out. Hopefully he goes more towards the hydroneer aspect of the material. If you're talking, you know, A, B, C, D material going through the plant, you get A, B, C, and D coming out in its own material. That'd be kind of nice to see a setup like that for this game, because it works for that game and it would work for this game as well too. But right now it seems like everything's just coming out crushed and the value is horrible. So I'm not quite sure how it's you know, it's weird. Yeah, 15,000. Little meh. All right, let's get back in here and keep we have a lot of digging to do in these. It's just pretty much just stripping and ripping, boys. So I don't know if you guys really like this style of video or if it's not entertaining enough. Let me know in the comments, dudes. Let me know in the comments how you guys feel about these style of just dig and chat or whatnot, because I'm planning on putting out roughly around 2 of these videos a week, and then I'm possibly thinking about moving over to live streams like I did with Gold Rush, because it's a lot of just digging and chatting, right? So it's just a lot of this, and I don't know how much of in the videos you guys really want to see, but I'm trying to tailor the videos for the majority, right? So if we need to cut out a lot more and just be like, here's the claim today, and it's done here, and it's like a 10-minute video, and you know what I mean? So we gotta kind of tweak that out a little bit and get that rolling and see what we're gonna do with this, right? It's a very, digging games are very monotonous, and it's, whew, yeah, it can get a little bit boring. So sometimes we cut through and just kind of show progress of the mines, and I don't want to just time-lapse everything because everybody's just going to time-lapsing everything nowadays. And I kind of want to keep the same feel, but I also do like the time-lapsing a little bit as kind of like a breather in between the episodes of me yapping so much and, you know, all that good happy stuff, right? So it's, yeah, it's kind of like a work in progress on how I want the actual videos to be structured and recorded and how I want the overall series to feel, mixed with some live streams. So you won't see me bulking up a lot of content with this game. Like, and then just being like, oh, I recorded that like 5 weeks ago and here it's now coming out today. No, we're not going to do that. So we're only going to be at least a day or 2 ahead in the recording schedule, because I don't like making a video and then it's not out yet and then I live stream on that save. I do not like doing that. I think it's hokey. I am not a fan of that. So all the live streams will be current before I stream. So this video is recorded on Saturday, Sunday. And I already have this will be Monday coming out. So happy Monday, everybody. And hopefully you guys are having a good day. But tomorrow's episode will be pretty much more of the same thing. Plan on getting a little bit more done in the video now that we're actually into the cut and we're starting to like get things rolling along. But, you know, we can do a lot of this stuff in a live stream. And the thing is it takes me so long to edit and make these videos, right? Because my editing skills are horrible. That sometimes it's easier for me just to get on a live stream and chill and chat and hang out with you guys. So, but I know some of you guys like that real short content because you don't have all day, or you can't be there for the live stream and you feel like you missed out. So we'll try to work in the best of both worlds and try to get a little bit more streaming done and make sure we keep the videos as well too. So I'm thinking Monday, Tuesdays, we'll be doing videos. And then we'll be doing possibly Thursday, Fridays for streaming. If not, we'll guarantee you guys a Friday stream of Out of Ore. Typically Wednesdays are my day off. I never get a day off. So I'm either recording or I'm live streaming, but I do need to get back to Farm Sim with my wife and playing other games like that and streaming. So Out of Ore has been a big blast. You guys have been absolutely fantastic. And I would like to get back to our normal schedule of content creation and streaming because I am a streamer after all. So, oh man, we're getting some dirt dropping everywhere. I think we're going to need to build a concrete barrier here to stop these rocks from just flying out everywhere. Just a little guy or something. So here, I'll just pop it up real quick. But see how much this load goes for first. Yep. For 108,000. Okay, we got to see it before it went away. We're getting the dozer back in here again. We're gonna go ahead and flatten out some of this cut a little bit because I dug a little down in some spots. Always have your dozer handy when you're in a pit because it's really nice when somebody may overdig or they didn't scrape it quite flat or things like that, right? So sometimes you just kind of pull your dozer in, kind of fill these holes in a little bit. Don't over push too much because it seems like the rock gets deleted. We just need a little bit of smoothing out for the rock trucks to kind of back into our hole. You can also do this with the front end loader as well too, but the front end loader after the patch seems to be a little bit weird. I'm not sure if anybody else is noticing that or feels that as well, but it seems like it turns a little odd. I might have to dink around with the settings a little bit, or okay, let's just push this rock up in here a little bit, just enough to kind of get closer to the wall face. Alright, lift the blade up, move this thing out of the way. Okay, we can back the rock truck up and in now, get a little closer to this this face. So I like being able to back my trucks into the bottom of the pit so I can load from above. It's just a lot faster this way. You see this done in a lot of strip mining. You'll see them hitting with the excavators up top and loading down in, so you have very short movements on the buckets, and you'll see them running strips. Typically it's not this high. Generally the cuts will roughly be around 5 foot. This looks like it could be around close to 10 or 15 feet high, just by kind of like an eyeball on the equipment size as well too. So generally when you're stripping like this in benches, generally the benches are only about, like I was saying, about 4 or 5 feet tall, right? So it's just for safety and you don't want landslides and stuff, but it is a video game, so we'll kind of exaggerate that height a little bit and pull some more material out of here. There's no way you'd be teetering like this on a real excavator, right? You're like, nope, I'm gonna be a little further back from the side. I mean, maybe you got Hillbilly Jones over there trying to freaking gravity walk his excavator, but no thank you. Okay, yeah, let's keep pulling this out here. No, like I said, I am having fun with this game. I do like it. I just wish I had more time to play it. Like, I spent all this time editing, but I'm not really playing. So yeah, man, if you guys just want to see a lot more progress done, I need to stream it. Right? So right now I'm only playing for about an hour and a half to 2 hours. Then I ship it and rip it on these videos because we're trying to get them out for you guys, right? So, but if I stream, then, well, a lot more progress gets done, but no short form content. So yeah, we gotta come up with a plan for that one, because I am feeling the need to make this rock quarry massive. Sometimes I just kind of kick these rocks around so I can get a full bucket. Just kind of sweep at it a little bit. There we go. Oh man, we are living dangerous with this thing. Whew. Danger, buddy. Yeah, I kind of wanted to do a little bit more digging today, non-time lapse. We'll throw another time lapse at you guys here soon, but other than that, that rock truck's not very full, but we're gonna send this one to the plant. No, turn off thing. There you go. So the new gearbox sometimes sticks, so it gets a little weird. Like I said, I'm not a fan of the new gearbox. I'm not a fan of that. That's one thing I'm not a fan of with this patch, is the gearbox. It seems a little, I don't know. I found it to be a little unnecessary, like I was saying earlier. All right, let's try this thing. That's it. This is gonna be horrible. It just turns so slow now. Anybody notice that? And F2, F1 stay. I need to gear lock it, I guess, if I want to be able to push in first, because the gears are just ridiculous. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the gears. Oh, oof, danger, bro. I need to go back to the excavator, man. Whoa. This thing is horrible. Oh gosh. Don't worry, we'll get one rock in here eventually. Oh, come on, that's just about useless. Hold on. Oh no, I think I merged them together. Oh, let go. Okay, phew. Oh gosh. Well, yeah, this thing's let's go ahead and let's send it. Nobody saw that. No one saw that. It didn't happen. It did not happen. Okay, we're sending that was such a horrible run. Oh man. At least my road's working. Yeah, guys, Thursday for sure. Because Monday and Tuesday, I would like to be streaming some Farm Sim expansion. We were supposed to be streaming that, but like I said, my schedule got all blown out with this game, so. Out of ore, dudes. It's out of time for Split, apparently. But hey, if you guys are enjoying, I'm enjoying playing it for you guys, enjoying bringing the episodes, and enjoying the workload on making the videos, so heck yeah, bros. I just got to get everything in order and put that time in, right? Hashtag time in, right? Oh my gosh. Well, there goes about $20,000 all over the ground. Okay. Yeah, we need to build that bunker. Go ahead and do that real quick here. Because, oh man, that was horrible. Okay, let's see how much we made out of that run. 80K. All right, so I built this little piece here around it for now to kind of stop some of the rocks from flying out. I'll probably end up building it higher up around, maybe make it look more like a hopper. But for now, we'll just kind of do this, so that way the rocks can't kind of like tumble out the side. Yeah, we'll make it a little higher later, but I'm going to flatten this ground out. Every time you come over here and drop stone everywhere, you should definitely flatten it out to kind of like make sure that the rock doesn't build up on the floor below you and you get a proper dump. But I'm going to throw you guys into another time lapse, brothers. And we're going to get some rocks moved out, and we'll see you guys after the time lapse. Alrighty, boys. We are back. Just a little bit, just a couple rock trucks here and there. Throw some music at you guys. Alright, so made almost 100K, and we're dumped a little bit on the side there. Good job there, buddy. Oh, you gotta be a little careful. Made a little bit of cash today. Not bad. Today was mainly not about running dirt. I mean, we had to run some dirt down the hill, but not that big of a deal. Did $100,000 on the last run there. Not too bad. Looking a little bit beat up. Man, we gotta get in there, right? Let's go and get this dozer, actually. It looks like a mess. Let's get in there and kind of clean this up here a little bit. And I guess that'll be the final thing for the day. We made a nice little cut progression into the mine here. We got to get our foothold into this thing, so I figured this vein will be a nice little money maker. We're getting some pretty good chunks of change running through here, so let's go ahead and get this first strip cut done, and then we'll move down the road. As you see around that corner over there, we'll move down around there because there's a coal vein over there, as well as we have a nice coal vein up on top of that hill over there in front of us on that side, which seems to be a nice big deep coal vein. So we can either go straight across the road and cut into it over there as well. So we're just going to make it one big giant open pit where we have a few different rock faces and things to go. I'm not really just going to attack these things and just dig a big hole, because then I'm going to run into a massive problem, which is, well, then I have big giant holes everywhere. So I see a lot of people out there only thinking about what they're doing in the moment. I'm trying to think 35, 40 steps ahead. So while I know this vein goes deeper, obviously, I'm not going to worry about it right now, because I need to worry about being able to maneuver my equipment around inside this rock quarry, right? So this thing is going to be a massive pit. I got to be able to make sure I can drive my rock trucks at speed, right? So I got to make sure that my layers are right when I'm going down in depth, if I am going to be trucking my pay out of here, right? So it's all about the future. Right now, it's just basically getting everything kind of going and making a little bit of cash so we can get running, because fuel and stuff like that matters now since the patch. And, we got pretty much the equipment that we're going to need. And hopefully the wash plant, or the plant itself, gets a little bit more fixed over this week or next week. So we can start doing that a little bit more. But it also makes it seem like blasting went a little... I want to blast, but man, it's just useless. It's anything that has to do with crushed rock is kind of like just... I don't want to turn all my material into crushed rock. That's kind of a bummer. So I'm hoping that they fix the ampo and stuff like that. So, all the different explosives. But, well, you guys know when you guys hear this music what time it is. Make sure you guys smash that like, subscribe if you have not already, and we will catch you on the next one, bros. Peace.